Hey guys, Jay here. Welcome to another convention haul video where I go through all of the stuff that I got signed as well as all of the merch that I paid for. And I didn't pay for any merch. I just bought stuff in the artist alley. There was no... Oh, I did buy one thing. Actually, it's back here. But you can probably see it. But that's the only thing I bought that was merch. There wasn't a artist alley thing. The rest are all artist alley stuff. And there's only, what, 4? So it's not a big deal. So along with this, there's going to be another companion video, which is the convention review. So if you want to watch that at some point, that'll be up here. It comes out the exact same time, exact same day as this video. It'll also be in the description if you want to go down there instead. Or if you're on mobile and it's easier to just go to the description instead of trying to figure out how to make the stupid cards work, because mobile sucks. Anyway, so I'm going to go over all of the stuff that I bought first, the merch and... well, I guess I can just do that one right now since it's right there. But yeah, the merch and the Artist Alley stuff. But the merch is something I've been looking for a while. And it's probably hard to tell. This is Tanjiro's sword from Demon Slayer. But this is the wooden one. And if you want to see all of it, I'm going to show closer pictures. I think this one I might actually just show like this. It's hard to really get pictures of something this big. And my area over here where I take the pictures, I got to move everything. And this doesn't really fit over there. If I can get good pictures of this, I will. But this was the deciding factor of whether I was going to cosplay Tanjiro ever. Because I wanted this exact version of the sword, this wood and plastic version. Obviously, because I can't bring a metal one and pull it out for pictures. You can't do that at a convention. But also all the foam ones, the handguard looks awful. Because you cannot do that out of foam without it just not being good. Or having a wire frame inside, and they're not doing that for any of these. But also, this is leather wrapped, or at least pleather wrapped, if anything. And then it's like a plastic with a foam thing under it, where that red is. And it's like a rocky type look, where it's like a pebbled look. I don't know what you would call that. But it's where it looks like if you bunched up a bunch of pebbles and the texture of that. That's what it looks like. It looks really cool. I like it, actually. But yeah, the whole handguard, the whatever this is called, and this shoulder piece here, or collar. No, this is probably the shoulder. I don't know. This is the collar. But those are all like molded plastic, it looks like, or some type of plastic, maybe laser cut. I'm not sure. These ends are resin casted, it looks like, or it feels like actually they're resin casted. That one and this one on the end here. And then I am stupid and I dinged it on the way inside. Right here, there's some paint chipping, but that was my fault. Oops. So the rest is Artist Alley. So we'll start with, I got these not pins, keychains. So we were cosplaying from Persona 3, and someone in the Artist Alley was selling these, these Persona 3 keychains. They had more, they had other characters, but I was cosplaying Minato, or Makoto if you watch the movies, and Atlas was Junpei, and then I got this made Nezuko, because I have a Nezuko area and I want to just add to it. It's the same thing on both sides. They had 2 Nezukos. They had a running Nezuko as well, where like she looks like she's running, but it was like not part of this set, so I wasn't sure if it counted as the same. They had a deal for like if you buy 2, it costs so much. And it was like $12 and 2 for $20, I believe. So you got 2 for cheaper. But Atlas wanted Inosuke. So I was like, if you want to just give me that money and then you can just, we'll go together on it. You just hand me the $10. That'd be fine. So yeah, I got this Nezuko. And then at another booth, I was super happy to see this. Kirby lanyard. You never see Kirby stuff anymore half the time. Yeah, I was happy about that. But it's just like screen printed of Kirby with the logo, with the Kirby logo, and it's pink and white and striped. It's nice. I'm just gonna add it to my collection because I collect lanyards. So there's that. The other one thing. This is the last thing that I bought that wasn't an autograph. Little postcard-sized print of Dark Magician Girl. So from Yu-Gi-Oh. So I thought that was adorable, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. So that's it for the stuff I bought that was merch related, so let's go on to the autographs. I'm gonna start with actually one of my favorite ones, but it's the smallest one, so I'll get it over with so I can move it out of the way. And that is, I have this Goddess Story trading card game card of Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets, signed by, oh my god, Felicia Angeal, who's her voice actor. She signed it in gold so that it matched the gold on the card, and she didn't want to sign over the gold, obviously, like with black, because that kind of messes up on the foil. So she signed it over Miku herself. So, yeah, there's that. And then actually this one has, I forgot his name, the main character guy thing. If I ever meet was that Jesse James Greeley? I think so. If I ever meet Jesse James, I already got other stuff signed, so I might as well bring this one too. But whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna save 3 for the last because they can't touch anything. So, and Jesse James is in, yeah, one of them. So that's why I was doing that. Anyway, so the next smallest one actually is Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, and my god, what are these people's names? Kate Higgins was IF. She plays IF in everything except for the anime, which is funny because I have it with me right here. Even funnier, I'm gonna get IF on this, the person who plays her in this, which is Megan Shipman, at the next convention, SakuraCon. So that's kind of funny. But I didn't think I was ever gonna meet her, so I had Amanda C. Miller, who plays my favorite character, Mages, just go over her because I was like, I'm not gonna meet her, and then I meet her. Of course I do, right? So yeah, that was that. And then let's move that out of the way. Since I have this in my hand, Neptunia. I was gonna do games first because I have Final Fantasy VII, but I guess this is from a game. Kind of counts, right? So on Hyperdimension Neptunia, the animation, I got Tara Platt down here, who is Vert, one of the main characters. So that was nice. Now I can't even. How many does this have now? 1, 2. So I have Morgan Berry, who is Linda or Underling. Jeremy Lee, who is Plutia. Oh my god, Christina V, who's Compa. Tia Ballard, who's Pishi. I don't remember who that is. Is that who I think it is? I'm not even sure. I have to look up different things. That I think this is Jesse James Greeley before the change. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not going to go into it. Don't worry about it. I think they're Licky Licky. It's an enemy. They're like, it's a Tyrannosaurus that licks everything. David Vincent as Anandi Death, Christine Marie Cabanos as Nepgear, and Tara Platt as Vert. So that's 7 on here. Sorry, I had to go through it all. I was just forgot how many voices were that I had on there. Okay, anyway, since I mentioned it, Final Fantasy VII, I got Susie. I'm not going to pronounce her last name because I cannot pronounce it correctly and I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to, just say it wrong, for a video that's just kind of messed up. But she signed along his sword, so that's kind of funny. But she's Yuffie in this. She's the newest voice of Yuffie. And then, oh, this one shouldn't be touching things either. Hold on, that had stuff on it that shouldn't have been on it. All right, let's see here. Let's go with here. These will be easy. I got Felicia Angeal up here on 3 Leaves, 3 Colors, as well as Alexis Tipton down here. And I'm stupid, because I think I mentioned this in my Komoricon one. Jeannie Tirado is Futaba. I had her sign this side. I don't know why I didn't have her sign the side with all the characters on it. That was stupid. So now I have to go meet her again. That sucks, but I mean, she's fun to talk to, so it'll be fine. But that's just another, like, $40 I gotta pay to do something, to fix something I screwed up, because I'm stupid. Anyway, this is not even the right way. This is She Professed Herself the Pupil of the Wise Man. This is not the signature I got. I got this at Komoricon from Brandon McInnes, who is Solomon, who is literally the best friend of Mira. I didn't think that was going to happen right away. I literally said, oh, this is such a big open area, and then I'll just save Mira over here for Mira and Gandalf because they're the same person, and have them sign over Mira. And the very next person I saw was Mira, and this is Felicia Angeal. And then I got Dawn Bennett. Dawn M. Bennett is what she normally goes by. She usually uses the M in her name. She even signs it that way. And she's Yozora, which is a white-haired one here, from Senko-san. And then I gotta move through these. It's getting long. I'm almost done. And then on Love Chinibyo and Other Delusions, I got Emily Neves as Kumin, which I have been trying to get her up here forever. I've been wanting cons to have her up here forever, ever since I started going. So that's a thing. And then we have, suppose a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town, I think. Yeah, I got it all without looking at it. I just call it Last Dungeon Boonies to be nice and fast. But I got Alexis Tipton here as Selene, not this, like there's two blonde ones here. The lower blonde one, the one with the shorter hair here. And then, Elizabeth Maxwell is Riho. So I got those. And then the last one is an actual, like, the paper inside the case is New Game. And I got up here is Jade Saxton because her character, exactly like, what was it? Who was it? Was it Jeannie? Yeah, it was Jeannie Tirado's character, is also on the inside. So they're both next to each other. So that's kind of funny. The two people I met in a row were next to each other. This one I'm also at SoccerCon getting Megan Shipman on because Megan Shipman is the main character Alba. So there's that. And just do this one real fast so I can go hang it up and not worry about it. I got this in... When the heck did I get this? 2017? No, 2018. 2019. 2019. I got it in 2019. Hardy got it from an Artist Alley person. And then he sold it to me for like $10, $15. So it was cheaper than he got it for like, I think 20 and gave it to me for like 15. And I got some voice actors on it. And I finally got Dawn Bennett on here. And I actually forgot this one at the house. So on Sunday, I had to go back and get her on that because that was the last thing I needed. So I just went in her line real fast, got it, and got out. Yeah, so there's that. Put that aside. And now on to the ones where I don't want things touching them because you'll see why they're all like on the covers of things that are exposed. So we'll start with one of my favorites, which is weirdly not anyone else's favorite. This had so many people talking crap about it, but it's an amazing anime. I don't know what it was, but whatever. It's Assault Lily Banquet. So I'd already had Kristen McGuire up here. So I got Susie down here again. And Fumi. That's the character. I don't know any of the characters' names. That's just, it's been a while since I watched it. And then Kaide for Dawn. And Kaide is actually my favorite character. So I know her. But Dawn M. Bennett is her. So I got that there. Put that one off to the side. Man, these three right here are like my prized possession ones. But whatever. The one that I was talking about with Jesse James Greeley, that I have to get eventually, is Smartphone Isekai, or In Another World with My Smartphone. And I got Felicia Angeal down here. We were trying to figure out where she could sign. So she just signed over Yai's sleeve. Nothing we could do about it. But she is Yumina, the center blonde girl there. The one who first gets engaged to Toya, if you've ever seen the anime. Then my second most prized possession one, Bofuri limited edition. Also, yeah, this is the limited edition of Smartphone. Me and Atlas both have that, and he keeps forgetting it every single time. So that sucks. But so now I have 5 on here. That was quick. I got this in 2021. I got this when it came out. I pre-ordered it, but let's see. Where is it? Oh, it's Sally up here by Jade Saxton. So there's that. And then my most prized possession. Oh, I actually have one more that's rolled up. I forgot. Whatever, I'll get to that in a minute then. That's actually my new... Like, okay, as far as prints go, that one's going to be my most prized possession for that. This one's for anime. It's Slime Isekai Steelbook. Because of course it is. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 on here now. So I got 3 at this convention. So I had 6 and I got 3 here. And I got to be careful. Some of this might be trying to rub off. But I got over here, I got in the middle here, I got Brandon Potter, who is Vesta. And then up here I have Dawn M. Bennett again, who is Shizue. And up here I have Jade Saxton, who is Ramirez. And Vesta and Ramirez were on none of my posters. And then Shizue was only on the 1 poster, but I have 2 posters. But it's only, you know. Anyway, let's get this over with. The last one here, I didn't even remember that I had this actually. When we were going through stuff, I realized I had it when I was looking through stuff, and I was like, oh, that exists. I should bring that. The cast of RWBY. They were all there. All 4 Ruby members were there. So they all signed in silver. So I'm going to hang this back up. This will fit inside. Oh no, I need another one of these. So it's 11 by 17, I believe. But yeah, this has been well used. There's hole marks in it from when I would put this on the wall because I never thought I was going to get signatures on it. So I just did that because I was like, whatever, I'm not getting signatures. And then all of a sudden I get all of them. But I bought this in 2015. This is 9 years old. Well, it'll be 9 years old on Labor Day weekend because it was KomoriCon 2015, which was the last time that it was in Vancouver, Washington, which is the last time it was on Labor Day weekend. So yeah, and I got this from the artist alley there. But yeah, so I got all of them on there, and it's fun because I asked them the same day. We went on Friday to get most of this stuff. The only one on Saturday that I got, or on Sunday, I mean, the only Sunday one was the one I forgot here. Everything else we got on Friday to make it easy because we didn't want to have to carry a bunch of this stuff around. When we went up to do all the signatures for Ruby, and Atlas brought his Blu-rays and stuff like that, I had asked him if I could film with them the next day because Sunday we were doing Roman and Junior from Ruby. So we asked if we could film with them. So yeah, that'll be out whenever it comes out. Next week will definitely be one vlog. If there's enough to make it 2 vlogs in total, then there will be 2 vlogs. And it will be the second one. So it'll be 2 videos after this one. But it's whatever. Anyway, oh, I am so dumb. I did this okay, at PAX, I did this exact same thing. I'm stupid. This Persona 3 reload bag, yeah, I got this at PAX, and I literally filmed the thing where I said, oh look, I got this too, and I never put it in the video, and I forgot, because I just forgot to put it in. My Persona 3 bag is signed, now by 4. It was only Alejandro, which I think I talked about in the KomoriCon one, but now I have Dawn Bennett and Susie again. No, Susie's down here, and Tara Platt up here. So, Dawn plays, God, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Is it Aigis? I believe that's how they pronounce it, because it's pronounced differently in like everything. Every media that has that name pronounces it differently. So I'm just going to say Aigis, because I think that's correct. I haven't played it in like 10 years. So, Tara is Elizabeth. She was Elizabeth in the old one too. These are all the new voice actors, but Tara is in both. They got her back. And then Susie is Fuka, the one who is like your eyes and ears, basically, or mostly your ears. It tells you when things are coming up and stuff. And she stays behind instead of going into the dungeon. The Tartarus. But yeah, so that is everything. Finally. Yeah. If you want to see the review, again, description, card, whatever. That's going to be it for this video. So if you like it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.